So in the previous video, we solved and discovered the brown crown of Jesus Christ. It's the I am at the dead center of the word brown, and the I am at the dead center of the word crown. Jesus Christ wore the brown crown, thorns, okay? And two of the biggest words in history, the color brown, the word crown, worn by the King of the Jews on the cross, the great I am. There's the math behind it. And it's the glory of God. So I'm making a separate video of this because it's such a huge gem, such a massive revelation. Two of the biggest words in history for the greatest God Almighty. And there's the date and time that this was done. The crown of thorns. Wow, the brown crown. So let's now do a quick study on the letters crown of thorns and see what kind of 23s. That is amazing. So BNN. And I marvel at all the +2 letters in this sequence. In fact, it's pure +2s. There is not a single +1 in all these letters. The definition of a +2, the letters numeric value, when you divide by 3, the remainder is 2. So N is 14, it's +2 over the multiple of 3 beneath it, +2 over 12. B is 2, that's +2. Okay, W is +2, that's +2 over 21, right? And every THE is 3 +2s, BWN is 3 +2s, WN pure +2s, so every letter is glorifying God's great name, I am, which is +2 and its overall offset. Wow. The brown crown. Now, so people fall down. So let's just spend a little more time on this word own and brown crown, man, just like, I mean, now what else goes? It's like God, the great I am, is sovereign over everything. You can be drowning in love, drown, frown, just crazy. Gown, frown, ground, okay, that's fine. I want to meditate on the cross and the gospel. Brown crown. Crazy. Let's just keep going. Okay, a couple other words. Technically, it might have also been this. I don't want to. Let's look at the crown of thorns here. Interestingly, yeah, this is also I am triple W hooks up, and then NAN is another 29. That's easy. Okay, let's just quickly look. Let's look at crown of thorns. That's epic, though. Okay, the crown of thorns. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. So the overall offset is +2 for the I am. The word thorn, yeah, just like the word truth, okay, triple I am, just like the word this the in here is pretty irresistible. Interesting, isn't it amazing that the word throne, like the word thorn and the word throne, like, aha, here's an obvious one. The TC is 23 I am. Crown of thorns, or thorn crown. Like, what's the most efficient way you can refer to this? Thorn crown. Okay, so TC 23 I am. And that's pretty beautiful. Ooh, now I see another famous I am in thorn. HO. It's screaming out I am. The whole construction And then the Rn, for those who have eyes to see, parallels I am, it equals 32 using the same digits as I am. That's repeated there. O divides by 3. So yeah, I see the screaming 23s I am in the thorny crown. Oh, whew. What if you were actually to go to the center of this and you pick off that? I have something crazy in mind. Let's go to the center of the crown of thorns, now that, just like this, okay, and we'll see the glory of God in symmetry. So the dead center of this construct is right here, the word no, the crown of thorns on his head. Now what I see, so there's an I am, and then you're going to love this. This is an I am. It's an I am plus 6. Aha. Yes, that's 29, flanked in 29. And then it just keeps going. This is an I am plus 12. And then this is an I am plus 3. Okay, so this is in perfect symmetry. So we've just hit. We saw this the other day when we got the word from the Lord, the chain reaction. Okay? How it was pairwise 3s from the inside out. And I can redo that painting just so you can be convinced of the glory of God in these constructs and how much God loves symmetry. Okay? And it actually keeps going in a chain reaction. But that is identical in design to the crown of thorns, where literally from the dead center outward, you have these pairs of letters that make offsets of 3 from the great 23, which is I am. So NO is 29, that's I am plus 6. WF is very obvious because that's W is I am plus 6. So you get a double 29, which is very special because that equals Father. Okay, Jesus wore the crown of thorns for the glory of the Father and himself the Lord. OT, same thing. RH keeps the party going. Now CO both divide by 3. Oh my gosh, now you have the word hero. And just look at the obvious that's left over now. Now you have the word hero, HERO, which is double I am. The TC is 20 plus 3 I am. And then the NS on the end equals Amen, equals the. So that's a pretty awesome painting of the crown of thorns. Okay, this ER in symmetry also equals I am, but don't forget the word hero. Okay, so we went to the center. We went. If you were to enter, spaceless like DNA mode, that's the kind of perfect symmetry that you see in that set of letters from the inside out. Good on. Wow. So there you go. We did. Whew. I am. Who wore the crown of thorns? The great I am. Jesus Christ Almighty, God. I am. The I am in the flesh wore the crown of thorns. Oh. Let's keep going. We're getting a lot of cool findings with the word crown. Wood crown was amazing. Crazy. Put blood on a crown. Whoever had blood on a crown? The I am. Yeah, there's a pair of them in there. That's phenomenal. In this case, the BCR equals I am. The W is I am, we know that. The DN 18. Okay, let's see here. I'll just throw a few other words around. Holy crown's easy. Love, I am, I am. A lot of cool stuff in that. Like I see the, I see I am, I see love. Like a holy crown. There's your I am. There's another I am. Here's a 33, which equals the equals amen, and then the rest equals love. So like holy crown equals the Christ, amen. You know. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Okay. So gold crown. Crown of thorns. This is so cool. A crown. This is so cool. A crown is a ring on the head of a king. Well, I am is at the dead center of ring and king. So the I am is at the center of crown, I am is at the center of king. So I would say king's crown now. And yeah, go to the center, there's that parallels I am. And then this is I am on the left and on the right. King's crown. But that's amazing. Phenomenal. I am minus 12, I am minus 9, I am plus 3. That's glaring. Okay, we're hitting it really good. Okay, that's pretty good. Of course we know circle. A white crown. Silver crown, bronze crown. Whew. It's phenomenal, red crown. Crown of thorns. Wow. Oh man, you start to memorize this information. Both have the same digits, dividing by 3. I am triples. Okay. Now, amazingly, the great I am hung on the cross naked, nude, bare. He's the great I am. He's the beginning and the end. And so I've preached on this before. The word naked contains end, just like the word nude. They both parallel I am. So I am plus 12 equals I am plus 21. Bare is I am plus 3. Okay, Jesus hung naked on the cross. The great I am, God Almighty. The beginning and the end. It's very obvious who owns the word naked, the word nude, and the word bare. The great I am. Okay, the Holy Trinity own these words. Naked you came from your mother's womb, naked you shall return. Isn't that amazing? Jesus, naked from his mother's womb, naked he died on the cross. Like, mind-blowing. Is it not? The most extreme life ever demonstrated. Interestingly, this word without, there's your I am at the front. I was just thinking of like without clothes or a few other words that are they're just interesting. The word coding I had come to me the other day is a triple 23 perfectly, C-T-I-N, and then the word ago. The word covering is a similar construction where you have a pair of I ams there, the VG parallels. This is also a triple I am, okay? A covering, a coating. Shell equals the I am. Okay. Okay. Alright. Whoa, that white crown gem. Just for fun, a diamond crown. I know that this is I am in order, and it's kind of in the same slotted position as the I am and crown. Disturbingly, look at a diamond crown. I mean, I just see some really cool stuff here. The DN is 18, the DN is 18, and R is 18. There's your triple 18, which is love. There's your symmetrical I ams, and you get this very nicely spaced OCO, which are pure threes, adding to 33. So, wow, we just really hit that one good and fast. A diamond crown, you know. OCO 33. Team blue equals love. This spells I am. The W equals I am. So we remember I am love equals Christ. There's your the diamond crown. I just saw some astonishing beauty in a diamond crown. Beautiful. Whoa, this is a hot one, this word crown. I kid you not, pink crown is very beautiful. This is amazing to me. The crown is the ring on the head of a king. Pink has I am at the center and parallels king, okay? There are people that have been to heaven and have testified of how many pink, you know, pink is a very heavenly hue. It's just very light, okay? And so there's the I am. Very, very, very obvious stuff. 30. So yeah, a pink crown is an I am triple. In fact, it adds to 1, 2, 3 in total. So now you hook up the N with well, you can, wow, look at this. Look at a pink crown. Look at this. The KC makes an offset, and then the PN is a sentinel 30. Now, if you wanted, you could put the P and N with the C together in flawless trifork, and that equals 33. This KL by itself is I am minus 12. So there's a glaring sequence in pink crown for the great I am. When we get to heaven, there's going to be crowns of all colors. Like but it's okay. Okay, let's keep going. All right, we hit tiara. Not bad. We can do that one. I am. Just for the glory, this has an I am, you know, type ending. This is kind of an I am double. All right, let's keep going. Oh yeah, the word tiara, just like crown, all standing alone, is an I am double. All right, okay, we've done a good job on that. Anything else? Oh, well, this is a fun one. I just see something really neat here. Because in a big crown, it's the letters that do not divide by 3 that perfectly make two 23s. And then what's left over all divides by 3. So, 23, 23, I am. Alright. And then you have a martyr's crown and all this cool stuff. Okay. Just quickly, how about that title, Many Crowns? Ay. What's neat about Many Crowns is you have the I am or the I am. Ay. Head swimming. Alright, well, I can take a look at this a little bit. Let's... Fine, okay, so we just white crown. Just gonna have some cocoa here. Now, we were so shocked by the beauty of the letters white crown. I don't know. Now think about all the creatures, you know, or even just someone that has black hair. The hair is the crown of the head. So someone who has black hair has a black crown. or the birds that have a black crowned head. So we know white crown was 6 IM, so I'm just going to poke around black crown. We know black parallels IM just like white, and here is the IM in the word black. Okay, the LK. So, what's left over here? It's going to be a triple. So, well, can we get the triple verbatim? Yes, we can. Oh my goodness. Here is your triple IM in a black crown. Now, I'm referring to someone that has black hair, or a bird that has a black crowned, black feathers on top. Look at this. This N, we know that an N needs a 9. The in is IM, okay? Look at what we're looking for. In equals IM. We need an I, which is 9. 3 times 3. Well, this is so rare, you rarely see this, that you have 2 plus 1 equals 3, C equals 3, C equals 3. That's the 3 3's that equal the I, and then the N equals AM. Wow. So there is your triple IM in black crown, and then RO equals 33 equals Amen equals, wow. Remember, this in order is the IM. So you get the IM plus IM plus IM in black crown. Or IM, Amen. There it is. Every black crown has been solved. And of course I'm referring to the people that have brown. So that's just a personal revelation for me, because my hair is brown. And most people agree that Jesus' hair, when he walked the earth, was brown. He was Jewish. He most likely had brown hair. People who have had visions of Jesus say he has brown hair. Okay? And so his whole life, he wore a brown crown. And here was our stunning solve of brown crown. I happen to have brown hair, so every day and every night, I wear a brown crown. Like by God's choice. So I'm giving glory to God for all the brown people. So we can solve a blonde crown in just a second. And we already did gold crown for all you blonde people out there, and it was stunning. But there's a gold crown parallels black crown. So this is good. We solved your brown. I have brown hair, so I have a brown crown. And Jesus, when he died on the cross, had a crown of thorns, which was a brown crown. So there's the I am, there's the I am, the rest equal 33 equals Amen. This is fun. Now we're getting into hairstyles, hair colors. Okay, we solved a red crown, and that, of course, goes to red hair. That was stunning. So we just did black crown. That was riveting. So we did gold crown. Was also a triple IM. I just want to review what gold crown came to. Yeah, this is 111. This is 102. 9 points difference. Very, very obvious. Like black and gold are quite similar. There's your IM in gold. There's your IM in crown, and then the N paralleled with these letters. Obvious triple. So let's do a blonde crown. White crown was mind-blowing. So, it's a revelation that it refers to hair as well. So, people who read the Bible, people that have had epiphanies of God, and they say his hair was white like wool. That's called a white crown. And that was quadruple IM. Okay? And we found, it was riveting. Watch that video. I mean, it's sitting right. We're so excited by these finds that it's just all over the place. But there's the painting, our official painting of white crown with the 623. Stare at it, memorize it, pass this video on to friends. This is amazing revelation for the glory of God. And so a white crown can refer to his white hair. The hair of his head is the crown. Okay, I've always said living things are greater than dead things. Your living hair, perhaps, is more glorious than that metal crown. Okay, but God uses all things. Okay, so where were we? We were going to solve a blonde crown, because we did black crown. Now we're thinking the hair colors. So now I'm not sure. What is the British spelling of the word blonde? Blonde? Is that the correct spelling? I believe, blonde is for, oh, I didn't know that. Blonde is for male, blonde is for female. That's very nice. Very nice. Ooh, the pigment. Now I like to solve pigments and stuff. See, I love solving scientific terms that are... Okay, well that's good for me to know. So blonde is male, blonde is female. That'll give us some cool hints when we analyze these letters. There's I am in your hair color. EU melanin. I had melanin the other day. Melanin was for your skin tone when you're sun tanning, and that was a revelation from the Lord that contains I am letter for letter going backwards, and then the rest divides by 3. In fact, you have the I am in melanin. So according to the history books, which belong to God, there's the I am in melanin, which determines your skin tone. And then, according to these history books, the pigment eumelanin, which is melanin. So this is what, so there's 3 basic types of melanin: eumelanin, pheomelanin, and neuromelanin. It's all based on melanin. The most common is eumelanin, which there are 2 types, brown and black. Alright, so keyword melanin, very easy for the I am. This equals God at the front, so you can, okay, but so let's take a look at 2 things. A blonde crown, and then for the females, a blonde crown. Okay, so this is fun because we have a 1-2 punch to get some, so let's take a look here. Okay, I'm going to go with this, I'm going to solve this first because this is a, oh, this is beautiful. I see the glory already. There's a triple I am in blonde crown. And here's how I see this developing. W I am. This was pretty irresistible, just like we did in black crown and in brown crown. The whole B, brown crown, black crown, blonde crown. Black hair, blonde hair, brown hair. You have to ask yourself, why has God ordained 3 hair colors? That was weird. 3 hair colors. Euro symbol, or whatever it was. So, why has God ordained 3 hair colors to start with B? Well, I'm going to give you the answer. Blonde, black, and brown. Also, when it comes to eyes, we may solve eyes after this. But 3 of the most famous, prolific hair colors are blonde, black, and brown. And then we even call someone a brunette. So why is that? Because now we're going to see this B hook up with the letters in crown to glorify I am. The simplest, easiest package that I see is the B at the front of all these words perfectly hooks up with the CR to make 23 I am, a blonde crown. Okay. And then what's really neat about this is that this ND, okay, this hooks up with this N, okay, to parallel I am as well, and then everything else divides by 3. So there's your triple I am construct. In blonde crown, I want to do this even better, but that's the way I see that. Yeah, because blonde parallels black, parallels white. Cool. Alright, we get the idea. Alright, so plain and simple. That's a triple I am. This simply makes it a quadruple I am. I like going to the center though, because yeah, okay. That's neat because that spells the word end, which is I am. So there, now that becomes I am. That becomes I am. This is I am number 3. And then the N can hook up. The N is an I am all by itself. It can hook up with any one of these ones. I'm going to choose the L to make 32. And then the 2 O's will divide by 3 in the same position. So that there's a very tidy painting of a woman would have a blonde crown, we say. Okay? BCR, I am. W, I am. The word end, I am. And then this N plus any of the rest of the letters divided by makes a final. So that's beautiful. Alright, you get the idea. Yeah, so brunette is a triple I am. B-U, I am. R-E, I am. This N stands alone to be I am. Like this is already I am, and this just adds 3's. Take your pick. It's pretty obvious. Brunette is composed of pure plus 2's. 6 of them. B, and then all of these are all plus 2's. Every single plus 2 parallels I am. The word blonde ends in I am. And then B is very easy what God is up to. Okay, the crown of the head. Hairs. Okay. White crown, blonde crown, brown crown. So you can see that I wear a brown crown. Okay. My eyes and my eyelashes even have brown crowns. So this eyelash is what you call a brown crown. These eyebrows are what you call a brown crown. It just occurred to me that the word brow contains the same letters. Oh my gosh, now eyebrows. A brow is a crown. Okay. Eyelids ends in I am. And, but brow. Brown brows. The I am, the I am. And then, of course, on top I have a brown crown. Like Jesus had a brown crown, the glory of the great I am, but then we solve black, blonde, the whole package. There you go. Woo! Okay. Good stuff. Take care of your hair, kids. Okay. And then but the white crown, the Bible says the gray hair. Oh, no, well, a gray crown. Okay. We did a silver crown, but now that we're in hairland, look at the obvious. There's I am at the center of gray. You must use the British spelling. There's the I am at the center of crown. Seems pretty obvious to me. You get a quadruple I am in gray crown. GY is 32, and C is... actually, I can make another N14. I can make another 3. No, I need a L. That's fine. Okay, easy peasy. Okay, I see that again. What other color had I am? Oh yeah, pink. Okay, okay, we're and then how about man, this is so enticing. Eyebrows. I have brown brows. Of course I do. So did Jesus, the great I am. There it is, folks. You saw it here first. I'm also very good at rowing. Okay. So the word lids and lips go to I am. This equals the I am. That's easy. Now I'm curious about eyebrows. Go to the center. Yeah. This is really neat. Go to the center. There's your I am. Oh my gosh. This is really cool. I'm taking you deep here. The BR is 20, I am minus 3. EO is 20, I am minus 3. That's a double I am at the dead center. And then miracle of miracles, as always. These guys divide by 3, but look at the symmetry. The YW is double 24, and then the ES is 24. So there's an I am double flanked in stunning 24s in your eyebrows. to the glory of the great I am, who gave you your eyebrows and likes them called the way that they are. Woo! Okay, and I love the fact that you have two of everything. The word two contains two I ams. W at the center is I am, and then the TO is another parallelism, okay? It's just like I've painted below with BR and EO, where you got a +2 in front and a letter that divides by 3 in back. So this is I am, and then this is I am plus 12. Okay, so you have two eyebrows. You have two of everything. You have two eyebrows to the glory of the great I am. I am in the word two. I am in the word eyebrows. Woo! Fun stuff. Incidentally, the word pair also goes to I am. Is a double I am, just like the word twins. Okay. Twins is a double I am. It's very obvious. This is going to blow your mind. The word win is de facto double I am. So there's your double I am at the center of twins. This is a revelation. I've just solved every twins in the history of babies. There. I am. It's the word win. God always wins. Okay. And then, just like we saw in eyebrows, okay, this TS is a famous couple that divides by 3. Okay, keeps the offset going for the double I am. Done. So twins is a pair of I ams. A pair of people made in the image of God. Go to the center of the words twin. I am. It's the word win. You win if you have twins. Done. That's amazing, isn't it? Done. Even if you just say, oh, I am a twin. Well, first of all, you just said God's name, I am, at the front. Then you have your double I am at the back, and then here's your 21 threes here. You got your triple I am, Jehovah, and I am a twin. So there, we solved all twins for the great I am. Twin is pair. This parallels I am. You got the 2 plus 1s, and then all this divides by 3. So a pair of anything goes to I am. That equals, okay. Okay, so eyebrow, it's all falling into our lap with this great name I am. White crown, gold crown. And at the center of a crown is usually a jewel, which has I am at the dead center. So let's get this straight. You have a king, okay, that wears a ring on his head that has a jewel in the center of the crown, which equals the I am, but all these have I am at the center. A jewel at the center of a ring on the head of a king. I am. Sounds good. I'm ready to receive one of those. Okay. And then you wear a necklace, which also has I am at the dead center. So a king with a crown and a necklace. I am. Should we solve the crown jewels? I mean, it's pretty easy. It's just, now you're just seeing more of it. Yeah, I see there's a triple I am in crown jewels. The 2 W's are irresistible. And then can you get a final, you must be, yeah, let's pick off a final 23, and then the rest. Look at the rest in crown jewels. So there's your triple 23, and then look at the beautiful 3s left over. The NJ is 24. The ES is 24. They're all multiples of 6s. 24, 24, 12, 18. Wow. So crown jewels equals I am, plus those teams of 3s left over. In detail, 12, 18, 24, 24. So that's the glory of Jehovah. Done. We've just solved the crown jewels. Wow, that's a total of 72, which is a great, that's triple 24. So crown jewels equals I am, well, let's just be, oh no, excuse me, no, that's 30, 24, 24, 24 plus 30. Well, this equals love, which is amazing enough. 78. I apologize. Correct me if I'm not there. Oh! Well, it just occurred to me. Hold the phone. That is 30, love. Yeah, well, this 78 is famous for another reason. It's triple God. So I'm going to write a very famous equation now that is as official can be. Crown jewels equals I am God, I am God, I am God. There. It's on the table. It's been spoken on the lips of men. It's official in the history books. The crown jewels have been solved to my satisfaction. Crown jewels equals I am God, I am God, I am God. And the verse comes to mind in the book of Daniel where he said, the Most High rules in the kingdom of men and gives it to whomever he wishes and sets over it the lowest of men. So all crown jewels belong to the great I Am, also known as God. And there's the stunning mathematics behind those letters, crown jewels. Now if you say the crown jewels, that adds 33, which equals all men. So we can say crown jewels equals the above statement plus, I've already spoken it, plus all men. Okay. I am God, I am God, I am God, all men. That's God talking, of course. W-I-am, W-I-am, C-R-I-am. And then, yeah, that was riveting. In fact, as I stare at this, I see this even more beautifully now, because the NL equals one of those 26s, and then the SJ is 26 plus 3, and then what was the last set of letters that we looked at? What was it? LCO. I just want to make sure my numbers are correct here. Yeah, I've seen that one before. Because this is, yeah, 7 times 7. Yeah, that's correct. Interestingly, as another bonus for you, this equals Lord, Lord, Lord. The famous word Lord is 49 as well. Crown jewels equals Lord, Lord, Lord. There's another cool gem there. The crown jewels have been solved. Lay it on me. Okay. Let's see. I always like going to the center of things. Aha. So there's an ion. Oh, you're gonna love me for this one. This just went higher, folks. Go to the center of. Now we got a couple of things to do. What happens if we say the crown jewels? What becomes the new center? This becomes the dead center. That's fine. But I noticed something very beautiful, that the dead center, look at this, you're going to love this. If you, this is irresistible, okay? Just always go to the dead center of things. That's a revelation from the Lord. At the dead center of crown jewels, this parallels I am, and then this is so obvious to me because this is then flanked in the two I ams verbatim, W23. That NJE in the center is 29, I am plus 6, my Lord and my God. And now, your work is already done. Remember crown jewels is a triple I am construct with bonus 3s? Well, we've just found that at the dead center. Here's your triple I am construct. Stunning. So the center is like kind of, imagine the centerpiece of a crown jewel. It's like the pinnacle. Like here, like it's like, and all good jewelry design happens in 3s. So the W equals I am on the left. The W equals I am on the right. And then the dead center of this trio adds to I am plus 6 in the center. And then you got 3 letters that all divide by 3 right here. You got 3 letters, double 24, or double 12 and 12 sitting right there. 36 on the right. Oh my gosh, this gets even better. So you got, look at this. These letters need to be spelled in jewels. CRO equals 36. ELS equals 36. There's your I am. There's your I am. There's your I am plus 6. Done. The crown jewels have been solved for the glory of the great I am, for the glory of Trinity. Done. Forward this video to the Queen of England. Forward this video to Oxford, to every UK president and prime minister, every member of parliament in the United Kingdom, every king and every queen there is that ever had crown jewels, forward this video and testify the great I am. Wow. So the CRO, all 3 letters that divide by 3. Look at the 6s too. Look at the 6s in all this. An R is 666, a CO is 666. And then over here, an L is 666, and then the ES is 666. So you got 6 6s and 3 letters for the Trinity on the endings. This was I am plus 6. These were I ams verbatim. Glory to Jehovah, the great I am. I've just solved the crown jewels for the glory of Jehovah. Wow. Now this gets even sillier. Now you put the word the on top. Do everything in symmetry. So write the word the square over top of this set of letters, right in the dead center. Put it in gold. Now that adds 33 to your crown in the center, 33. So now you're 39 on top of I am in the center. There's your pair of I ams, perfectly the W's. Here's your 36 on the left. Here's your 36 on the right. Done. We've just solved the crown jewels. Yeah, to London, boy. And to London we will go. There it is. Let's get a head-on shot of that, just so it's visually perfect in the record. But it's there. Take a snapshot of that painting right there. This is now historic. Someone create a monotype font and make this even more beautiful. The crown jewels have been solved for the great I am. Done. It has been spoken and seen by mankind, and the current date and time that this was done is right there. The crown jewels have been solved to the glory of the great I am. Amazing. So again, so you had NJE equals I am plus 6, W equals I am, W equals I am, CRO equals 36, ELS equals 36. To just lay out in text what I've already spoken on my lips. To the glory of the great I am. So there's Jehovah's name at the center of crown jewels. Jehovah plus 6, all offsets of 3s. Done. The crown jewels have been solved. Now, you can also point out that this OE, there's also the word CEO in there, which is another 23, and then the RLS equals I am God. So lots of stuff to see in the crown jewels. To London, boy, and London equals Gematria equals English equals Jesus. All right, the crown jewels to Buckingham, sire. Yes, Buckingham Palace. We shall go. Oh, by the way, the word palace has I am at the center. There's your I am parallelism, palace parallels I am. It equals gold. Okay. In fact, it's the letters that do not divide by 3 in palace that equal I am. Okay. So we solve Buckingham. Oh, there, at the dead center of Buckingham is I am. That is a revelation from the living God. That is the truth. Before God Almighty, whom I serve, Buckingham has I am at the dead center. Cha-ching. In fact, Buckingham has king at the dead center. Well, the I am owns Buckingham Palace, does he not? The king is on his throne and lives in Buckingham. Not Nottingham, but Buckingham, sire. Buckingham, sire. Now, if you're really cool, I do believe Nottingham is spelt this way, and Nottingham also has I am at the dead center. Is it? Spelled with 2 T's? I believe with all my heart it is. Yes, to Nottingham, sire. First to Nottingham, then to Buckingham. Or why not Buckingham first? So there's your I am. Amazingly, this is the exact same construct where the flanking letters make beautiful 3s. In fact, this is the cube of 3. This is double 9. This is, 27. This is 18. Stunning. But let's focus on Buckingham, because that's the official residence of the monarch of the British Empire. Now, we will see it to be a king again, I'm pretty sure, in my lifetime. Who knows? Maybe I'll get in there, God willing. Nothing is impossible, but king. Buckingham Palace. Okay, so The overall offset is +2. So Buckingham